What if I declined?
Well, we'd escort you off.
Pardon?
Because now what you're doing now is obstructing a police officer.
I'm not obstructing nothing.
Well, you are, because I'm asking you to leave private property.
Yeah, but I'm not obstructing your line of duty, am I?
I'm asking you to leave. I don't know what your intention is. You can tell me all day long you're a YouTuber.
This place was meant to have been shut down.
There's a bike over there. It looks like it's been nicked. Will you throw it back?
Excuse me, that's my bike.
We'll take it back to Clitheroe Station.
No, that's my bike, my friend. I need that to get home. Don't be touching my bike. That'll be theft. That's my bike, mate.
Right, so you're going to jump on it and disappear then?
You what? Don't threaten me to nick my bike. Don't threaten to nick my bike.
Well, don't threaten to nick him.
Yeah, he did. He just threatened to nick my bike and said chuck it in the back of the van. So don't get
put your finger
clever.
at me.
I won't put my finger at you.
Don't put your finger at me again.
What?
How do we know that bike's yours and it's not been nicked?
It's my bike, mate.
Right, so get on it.
It's on plenty of
and
my
disappear.
videos.
So let's go and disappear. You've no need to be here. You've been asked to leave.
Who are you
It's private
speaking to like
property.
that? Be more professional and calm down.
I don't need to be professional. I'm being professional.
Calm
I don't
down,
need to
boy.
calm down.
Calm down.
Let's go and check
Well,
this
I've just
car
driven
out.
in.
Stated I'd like your collar number.
4565.
Oh, you're basically your police station.
I am, yeah.
Can I have your collar number, please?
1718.
1718. Not a problem. Yeah, no worries. You just can jump back in your car, skedaddle, and I'll be on my way.
Don't tell us what to do, pal.
I will tell you what to do.
You won't tell me what to do.
I will.
You
Jump
won't.
back in your car and skedaddle.
You won't tell me what to do.
Why will I not?
We'll be leaving after you, so come on your bike.
No, no, but this chap,
Listen.
it seems a bit, he seems one of them kind of chaps, you know, them kind of coppers. You
Right,
get up the wrong
listen.
side of him.
You're on private
So
property.
I'd like to
okay?
test his, I'd like to test what he's capable of.
Like to test me, would you?
I would.
Interesting. Just, are you alright here with him? Just go and see if he's tried anything.
Tried anything. Have you seen that chap trying to trump up charges? That's what he means by, oh, don't test me. Welcome to another one with Auditing Lancashire. So tonight we are out over in Whalley. It's a beautiful old little village. But we're here tonight for something very sad. We're going to be uncovering a very, very dark story. So we thought, why not come at night time? But before that, let's have a look around. So let's go and take a look at what Whalley has got to offer. So here we are at Calderstones abandoned cemetery. Inside this cemetery is the graves of the Booth Hall babies. Let's get in and take a closer look. Alright guys, we have arrived inside Calderstones abandoned cemetery. Here is the chapel, the old chapel's arrest. As you can see, got one side all abandoned, and then another side all abandoned. So I don't think you're getting in any of these. No, you ain't getting in that one. Oh. This one we can get in though. Look at this old chapel arrest. The door sealed up, obviously. Yeah, got two little chapels arrest. Nice to be able to have a look inside it though, isn't it? Here, guys, is the abandoned cemetery. Not even one gravestone left, but further to the end is war graves, which is well maintained and well looked after. But the rest of the cemetery, gone, forgotten and abandoned. But here we have, yeah, there, just making sure I'm going down the path. Look at that, remembering the Booth Hall babies. See, there's a plaque kind of thing, giving us some information about the Booth Hall babies. In 1939, as war in Germany was beginning, imminent, it was decided to move 217 sick children from Booth Hall Children's Hospital in Manchester to a safe location of Calderstones Hospital, Whalley. The transfer took place on the 1st of September 1939. Unfortunately, shortly after their arrival, some of the already sick children died from their illnesses. The first to be buried at Calderstones Cemetery died on the 12th of September 1939. A total of 18 of the Booth Hall children died at Calderstones Hospital. 5 were returned to their families, and the remaining 13 are buried immediately behind the 2 cemetery chapels, along with 1 adult whose relation with the babies is not known. As yet, his name is Anthony Lerving, who passed away on the 29th of December 1939, aged 71 years, and he's buried in grave number 1830. Given the location of his grave, it is assumed there was some link with the Booth Hall babies. And then it says, we remember the following babies who are buried here. James McLennan, 29 days, 12th of September 1939, grave number 1777. Robert Ashwood, 11 months, 18th of September 1939. Patricia Cannon, 8 months to 19th of September 1989. Gordon Webb, 7 weeks, 20th of September 1939. James Ferguson, 3 months, 22nd of September 1939. James Wilkinson, 2 months, 23rd of September 1939. Grace Corcoran, sorry if I can't pronounce that, 4 months, 25th of September 1939. Frederick Lindsay, 11 months, 27th of September 1939. James Meacham, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, for 3 months, 29th of September 1939. Maureen Kirkman, 5 months, 30th of September 1939. Raymond Wild, 3 months, 30th of September 1939. Dorothy Fong, 1 year, 6th of September 1939. Leslie Harwood, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, 2 months, 18th of October 1939. So we've got 1, 2, which is missing, 3, 4, which is missing, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the Buford babies and their final resting place at this abandoned cemetery with no headstones whatsoever. How sad is that, people? Not even to have an headstone. You can see the cross there, a few wreaths, the 2 abandoned chapels, and the abandoned cemetery with no headstones. So this is quite new. Calderstones Cemetery, forever remembered. So it looks like these are all the people who's buried in the graves at this cemetery, who have got no headstones. Alright guys, so we have arrived at Calderstones Asylum.
okay?
Yeah, not too bad, chap. And yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Pardon?
Sorry, you are?
Pardon?
You are?
I'm just come to have a look around the old hospital.
Oh, right, you're not supposed to be here.
Pardon? I just come to get a few photons for my video that I'm going to create. It's to do with the Bufo babies.
I'm just asking you to, can you just leave? I'm requesting you to leave.
Who are you? I don't know who you are. Oh, that's massive, this hospital. Absolutely massive. We'll come round to get a few shots for our video. Some chop there with a torch.
Sir, can you please leave side?
You know, we're just capturing a few photons.
Yes, sir, but you know, it's a private property.
Pardon?
Private property, sir. So can you please, sir, leave?
Can you stop shining that in my face?
Yes,
I'm
sir,
partially
please, can you leave?
blind.
It's private property, sir.
I've turned my lights away from you. I'm
That's
partially
fine,
blind.
sir. Sir, please, can you leave, sir?
Yeah, I'm going to leave in my own time. That's not a problem. I'm just capturing a few photons before I leave.
No unauthorized persons are allowed, sir.
Yeah, it's alright. There's no patients here no more.
There is patients here.
There isn't. It closed down.
There is.
There isn't.
There is. Can you not see cars parked?
Pardon?
Obviously, that's staff working, isn't it? Can you not see cars that are parked?
Yeah, but this used to be mental health.
Can you please leave?
But the mental health patients have gone.
Can you please leave?
Yeah, but the mental health patients have gone now.
Can you please leave?
There's nobody in this hospital no more.
It's a reasonable request. Can you please leave, sir?
Yeah, I'm going to leave. That's not a
Please, sir.
problem. Yeah, in my own
It's
time.
private property, sir.
Yeah, in my own time.
Please.
Yeah. I'm just going to carry on looking around, and then I'm going to leave. I need a few shots for my video at cemetery, you see. I'm making a video on the Buford babies, so I just needed a few shots of the old hospital before I make my journeys off.
How long are you going to be on site?
Pardon?
How long more are you going to be on site?
I just need to cover a few buildings, that's all.
No, that's...
It's just for me. It's just for me a story. That's all it is. And the Buford babies, my friend. I'm not here for no bad intentions or anything. My face covering was down even when I walked in. I've just put it up because you started recording me, so I put it up to create privacy, as you've got yours up.
What it is, you can understand. It's a reasonable request.
I'm not saying it's not.
Politely, all I've said to you is I've asked you to leave. Look at
Yeah,
the
no,
time.
I'm not saying it's not, my friend. I'm not trying to make an
you're just being
argument.
Awkward.
I'm not.
You know, on a serious note.
I'm not. I'm going to leave on time. I'm just going to leave in my own time. I won't be told what to do. I need to capture a few shots from the video. That's all it is. Nothing major, nothing more.
It's private property. You shouldn't be here on this side at this time anyway. So
time's irrelevant.
You know, come on. It's not like.
There's no curfew.
Please, all I'm asking you to is leave. That's all.
I'm going to be leaving. That's not a problem. I just need to capture a few shots from my video, mate. That's all it is.
I'll just have to call the police.
You can ring the police, but you'll be wasting your own time. I've not said I'm not going to leave. I just need to capture a few shots for my video.
Hard work. That's what it is. It's not.
It's not.
It's not like, you know, public, you know, on a public road. It's private property. I've asked you nicely.
And I'm not refusing, my friend.
It's being hard work.
I'm not refusing. I'm going to leave in my own time. And if I need a few buildings, that's all it is. Yes, I'm just trying to cover a few of the buildings for my video. This building looks quite newish. Well, this hospital was supposed to be shut down. You know, that guy just said that there's patients in here. There shouldn't be no patients in here. This should be shut down now. Got another wing all the way down there. So there's only half of Calderstones left. An estate got built on the other side. As you can see, there's still quite a lot of it left. Little fencing around it. So here is the housing estate there. As you can see, a few of the houses. Where these houses are actually built on Calderstones, a part of Calderstones. Which leads out there into that housing estate. Here's like a high security part here. This one's like an high security part. This one was like a prison. Would have been a prison. Look at that, guys. all these buildings are quite dark, so it clearly doesn't look occupied, you know, unless they have got a few remaining patients which shouldn't actually be here anymore. Oh, that's a big wing, that. Wow. It's crazy. It was crazy coming around here, guys. So that there is the main part of the hospital. And this was the main part of the hospital building. Right guys, so we have arrived at Calderstones Hospital. Just behind me in the background is the main building. So let's go and have a look around the place, shall we? Right, so this hospital was supposed to have been shut down. There's not meant to be any patients left in this hospital at all. Let's go and get a closer look at the main building itself. So this building here has a lot of history, and I mean a lot of history. So this was one of the last remaining mental health hospitals, and also a place for people with severe learning difficulties. So it's got security on. So it looks like it's got security on. As you can see, it looks dead, it looks quite empty in there. It looks quite empty. As you can see, it's all becoming empty in there. That there would have been Ribble Lodge. Each section of the old hospital must have its own name, maybe. Even them rooms are empty. Oh shit. We've got the police here. Oh, we've got the looks like we've got the police here, guys. Actually, we're only covering a video on the old Calderstones hospital. Yeah, to have the police arrived. You know, we're just checking out the old abandoned hospital, you know.
Right, pal?
Yeah, not too bad.
What are you up to?
I'm just taking a few photos of the old hospital.
It's not old though, is it? It's new and it's private property.
No, it's an old hospital. It
No,
used
it's
to be Calderstones.
new. People work here, there's patients here.
No, apparently this hospital closed down.
No,
The same
it's
sort
not
of mental
closed.
health.
Listen to me, it's not closed down.
It's just what I read, that's
Yeah,
all.
but what you've heard then is wrong. I'm telling you, there's patients here. Alright,
know,
so
it's
it's private property.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you is you need to leave the private property. Alright, because we've got vulnerable people here and we've got quite dangerous people here. So I'm saying, please, can you leave the private property?
Yeah, no, I'm going to leave. Like I said to the chap, I didn't refuse to leave. I just said I'm going to leave on my own terms. I need to create a video on the.
You don't need to create a video, do you?
Yeah, on the booth.
I find it
Yeah, on
really,
the booth.
I
On
find
the
it
booth.
really strange.
No,
man.
no, on the booth all babies.
I don't care.
on the booth all babies, my friend.
don't care who you
Here's my face. I actually came here with my face covering.
That's fine.
down.
What I'm saying to you is I find it really strange how at 4 o'clock in the morning you're wandering round a mental health facility.
No,
Alright,
it's not.
so
it's
the
not,
staff aren't
it's not
happy.
exactly straight. And not just that. When I read up, like I said, this did used to be Calderstones, and I know a lot of history on this place.
Right, and I'm over the moon for you. Alright, it did used to be called Calderstones. The only reason it's not is because it's changed trusts.
Yeah.
It's still an active hospital, and there's still people here, and there's still patients here.
It's just
So
what I
I'm
read.
saying
That,
to you is it's private
yeah,
property.
no, it's just because I read. It's just what I read. That's
Right,
all. And
well,
it did say. It
You
did
can
say
read-
that.
You can read all sorts on the internet. Don't mean it's true, does it?
Said that the patients have been moved.
Right. Well, I'm telling you, the patients haven't been
Because
moved.
it changed to Mersey Care.
Right. Again, I'm telling you, it's not been shut down. There are patients here. It's an active hospital, and you're here at 4 o'clock in the morning dressed in black clothing, snooping round, looking through windows.
I'm not looking through windows.
I've just
I'm
seen you look through
buildings.
windows.
Yes.
Right. So what I'm saying to you now is, without any more discussion or argument, I'm asking you to leave because it's private property. The trusts do not want you on here.
They just haven't said anything. It's a.
The security guard who was acting on behalf of the trust has asked you
Okay.
to leave.
What have I declined?
Well, we'd escort you off
Pardon?
because now what you're doing now is obstructing a police officer.
I'm not obstructing nothing.
Well, you are, because I'm asking you to leave private property.
Yeah, but I'm not obstructing your line of duty, am I?
I'm asking you to leave. You can't be wandering around here when there's vulnerable people. I don't know what your intention is. You can tell me all day long you're a YouTuber.
No, I don't see no vulnerable people. Apparently this place was meant to have been
Will
shut
you do us a
down.
favour? There's a bike over there. It looks like it's been nicked. Will you throw it back? at
Excuse
the
me,
Yeah.
that's my
van?
bike.
We'll take it back to Clitheroe
Yeah.
Station.
No, that's my bike, my friend. I need that to get home. Don't be touching my bike. That'll be theft. That's my bike, mate.
Right, so you're going to jump on it and disappear then?
You what? Don't threaten me to nick my bike.
We got
Why are you going to leave?
Don't threaten to nick my bike.
Well, never threatened to nick him.
Yeah, he did. He just threatened to nick my bike. and said chuck it in the back of the van. So don't get
Don't put your finger
clever.
at me.
I won't put my finger at you.
Don't put your finger at me again.
What?
How do we know that bike's yours and it's not been nicked?
It's my bike, mate.
Right, so get on it.
It's on plenty of
and
my
disappear.
videos.
So let's go and disappear. You've no need to be here. You've been asked to leave.
Who are you
It's private
speaking to like
property.
that? Be more professional and calm down.
I don't need to be professional. I'm being professional.
Calm
I don't
down,
need to
boy.
calm down.
Boy.
I'm asking you. I've asked you 7 times now. You're dressed in black. You're wandering around a mental health facility at 4 o'clock in the morning. I just find that really weird, pal.
It's not really weird.
It's really weird.
Well, it's not really weird.
Right, let's go and check
Well,
this
I've just
car
driven
now.
in.
It's not
and
really
there's
weird
like
though,
3 or
is
4
it?
signs on the window that say it's private property, okay? We've asked you to leave, and you're refusing to leave.
I'm not
okay?
refusing to leave.
Right, well,
I
no,
said I
but
was
you're
going to go in
arguing
my
it,
own
aren't you?
time. Yeah,
Okay.
because I said
Right.
I was going to go in my own time. I
Yes.
needed to
But
create
it's
some
private
photons
property, okay? We've
because
asked
I
you
was
to
doing a
leave.
video on the Buford babies.
Wander around places where you feel like you want to wander
Well, I
around.
was actually
when they're
making.
private
I was
property.
actually trying to make a nice video.
But it's private property. What part of that don't you understand?
Well, I'm trying to highlight the forgotten cemetery, the abandoned
You're
cemetery.
not nowhere near cemetery.
Well, I need photons from this place as well. It's a deep story. You can't just go to the cemetery and that's about it. I need to cover the hospital as well. Like I said, there's plenty of history. What dates back to the Buford babies, and that's why I'm here.
Private property. It is an active mental health facility.
Well, I didn't know that because it stated in the paper. You know, it did
15
state in the paper that it's
15 minutes
shut
ago,
down.
when we started the conversation, I told you this, and yet we're still here.
I think the cars on the car park indicating staff are working here also shows that it's not run down, is it?
We've been here tonight for a missing person. I'm telling you, this is an active mental health facility. What I'm also asking you is, it's private property, so will you leave, please?
Well, yeah, I'm going to leave.
Right, will you leave
I
now?
didn't refuse to leave whatsoever.
So we can see you. Will you leave
I just
now?
didn't like your attitude. I'd like your collar number, please.
It was perfectly fine up there, wasn't it? Until you just started banging on.
Well, I didn't bang on. I
making
was trying to tell you why I was here, which I didn't even have to do. I was just trying to tell you why I was here, so it didn't make it look. You said it would look dodgy or it looked suspicious or
do you
distant
not,
other.
do you not think that a man wandering around with his face covered?
No, my face isn't covered. It's actually down, and it was down when the security guy come over. It's
Wasn't
because he
down
was
when I got
recording
here.
me. It's because he was recording me. That's why I put it up to create privacy.
So, because your face is covered, you're dressed in black, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and you're wandering around a facility where there's loads of vulnerable people, you don't think that looks suspicious and strange?
Oh no, because
You
no,
don't?
'cause no,
Right.
no.
Well, I'm afraid we've got very, very different opinions on what's strange then, pal.
Oh, we do. Like I said,
So, if you wouldn't mind
I
jumping
told,
on the
I told you why I was here.
and leaving the facility, then we'll just go and you can carry on doing what you're doing somewhere else as long as it's not private property.
It's not a problem, but like I stated, I'd like your collar number.
4565.
Oh, you basically your police station.
I am, yeah.
Can I have your collar number, please?
1718.
1718. Not a problem. Yeah, no worries. You can jump back in your car, skedaddle, and I'll be on my way.
Don't tell us what to do, pal.
I will tell you what to do.
You won't tell me what to do.
I will.
You
Jump
won't.
back in your car and skedaddle.
You won't tell me what to do.
Why will I not?
We'll be leaving after you, so come on your bike.
No, but this chap.
Listen.
It seems a bit. He seems one of them kind of chaps, you know, them kind of coppers. You
Right,
get on the wrong
listen.
side of him.
You're on private property,
So I'd like to
okay?
test his. I'd like to test what he's capable of.
Like to test me, would you?
I would.
Interesting.
Right, listen. You're on private property, pal. It's time you go.
I
Okay?
understand that,
Right,
but
so...
I don't
listen.
like this chap's demeanour.
Right, well, it doesn't matter, does it? You're
No.
still on private property, so you still need to leave.
I don't like the fact you're wandering around where there's vulnerable people at this time of morning.
I don't
I
like your own
find that
demeanour, but I like how you
exceptionally
I like how you keep like mentioning. I like how you keep trying to mention that. Like,
very strange.
yeah,
What
just
a
like
strange
you're
man.
strange.
Strange, man.
Yeah, you're a strange man as well. I actually told you why I was here. I was being
You're
polite.
making videos at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
strange.
So is there not explorers that go out exploring abandoned buildings at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning?
Abandoned buildings
well,
where
there
there
you
aren't
go.
any staff and there
What's
aren't
the
any,
cemetery? The cemetery's abandoned.
there aren't any vulnerable
The cemetery's
people.
abandoned.
This isn't abandoned, is it?
Well,
15
it stated in the paper that it's shut down and that the
Again, I
patients
won't-
was moved.
I
So I needed to come here to
wouldn't believe-
capture a few of my
I
photons.
wouldn't believe everything you read in paper. And again, 15 minutes ago I told you it wasn't abandoned. So
I still needed to come
I'm not
here to
quite sure
capture.
you're
I still needed to come here to capture a few photons. There wasn't a problem. There wasn't a problem until you come.
Why did you need?
There wasn't a problem until you come.
Would it not be better to maybe, I don't know, ring up and get permission from the trust and come and do it in daylight rather than skulking about dressed in black?
Well, no, because the videos are spooky, kind of like it's an old kind of video, you know. So you got to have a bit of darkness to it, not just light. I've been here in the daytime as well, not just night time. You know, so it mixes the video up a bit.
Just, are you alright here with him? Just go and see if he's tried anything.
tried anything. Have you seen that chap trying to trump up charges? That's what he means by, oh, don't test me. Jump in your car and jog on, you muppet.
Jump on your bike and jog on, you muppet.
Yeah, jump in your car and jog on, you muppet. You're dismissed. You're not wanted here. Yeah, guys, we are going to be making our way out. As you can see, the officer is being an absolute tyrant. You know, this chap's not too bad. That guy's being an absolute tyrant. I said I want to test his power because of the way he's acting, you know. And that's what he means. He's going over there to try and see security to see if I've been testing anything. It's all on CCTV, and I've got it on CCTV on my footage from start to finish, as you know, guys. I come prepared. So I'd like to see him trying to arrest me, because that'll be a civil claim for me. That'll be a proper lawsuit. So I'd love to try and see him test me, test that power. There's no need for this, you know what I mean? I've come down, I tried explaining to him reasonable why I was here. The cemetery is actually abandoned. I read up in the paper that this place was shut down, you know, and that the patients was actually moved. Contributor of Lancashire Telegraph, and the reason why I had to come here is because I had to get photons to add into my video. I've been here in the daytime, I've been here at the night time, and the Buford Babies is a really deep story, you know.
Listen, I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that you've read that it were abandoned.
It's
the thing is, it's not, okay. And on the way in, it does say it's private property. We've turned up there, we've told you it's not abandoned.
I
so
told
we're just asking you to leave, that's it.
You know, I told the security guy what I was doing. I told him, like, I weren't going to refuse to leave. I wasn't an arsehole with him or anything like that, you know.
That's the only reason
I was really polite with him. And I start my video from start to finish, just in case anything like this ever happens, you know. So I've got full proof then.
Fair enough, you're allowed to film, aren't
you? But yeah, no, like I said, we are gonna walk off, you know. We're not staying round, we're not doing.
You're local to it.
Pardon?
You're local to this then? Is that why it's...
No, I don't really want to give my location, but yeah. We just come round because, like I said, I need to create, well, I don't need to, but I want to. It's something that I feel passionate about. And that's why I was saying to him I need to come down to this part to add on to that part of my video. Otherwise, just going to the cemetery is no point. It's pointless. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm gonna skedaddle, make my way up there. I don't want this guy to try and trump up any charges, which we've got it from start to finish on here anyway. But yeah, not a problem, pal.
Yeah, no worries. Like you said, just make sure you don't come back because it is private property, innit?
Well, now I know. Obviously, that's patients here and vulnerable patients. So I ain't gonna come back. You know, I'm not about that, and I'm not about this. This is not what my intentions were, neither whatsoever. You know, I just want to go and create my video. That's all.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm out at night time is because people like to, you know, people work in the daytime, people work at night. You know, right. I find it better at night time. It's more peaceful. It's more quiet.
Well, you got your footage of the cemetery, but that is also on this land, okay? So you don't need to go and get any more footage.
I can still go to the cemetery though. Like I say, it's abandoned.
As long as it's not, yeah, but as long as it's not on this land.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So the entrance is at the main road, isn't it? To
this
property.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Not a problem, chap. Let's see, guys. I could have dragged that out, but I'm not about this whatsoever. We just come down to create my story. You know, we've already been round to the cemetery. We come here to get our final shots. Yeah, we come here to get our final shots, guys. You know, we're not about that whatsoever. We didn't know that there was vulnerable patients here. You know, it did used to be the Calderstones hospital, and I know a lot of history on this place. That this place is supposed to be shut down. No more mental health patients here, no more. But yeah, it is what it is, guys, unfortunately. Right, guys, so just before we leave, I'm just going to show you that we're walking down the public path, and look at that. There's not one gate. Well, there's no gate on it. It's been removed. You know, so you can walk straight into there. If we look here, the barriers are wide up. There's like a cabin there with nobody in it. Now, if this place, like this constable's trying to state, has very vulnerable people still here till this day, and very dangerous people, as he states by his own words, why is this not barriered off? Why is it not down and secure? Why is there not a gate there to stop any members of the public walking in? And why is there not a security guy based over there? Don't make sense, that, people. Don't make sense. Here we have the old church, still located on Calderstones Asylum. Look at them. That police is still down there. Oh. So yeah, that's the old church. Got the police car there with its light on me, and the police van as well. Jesus Christ, it's bright, that. I'm literally waiting till I leave. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the bottom anyway, but we ain't going to leave from the bottom. And guys, as you can see, police are there in the background behind me. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to walk to the bottom, and then we're just going to sit at the bottom of the drive, where they can't do nothing then. So that's what they'll do, they'll just sit there and wait until I'm at the bottom here. But we'll see if they go, because like I said, they're going to go before me. I'm just walking down to the bottom of this path so they don't jump up any charges like I tried doing, and you'd all heard. I was onto him, guys. I was onto him straight away. You know what I mean? Straight away I was onto him. Testing my boundaries. I'll test his boundaries. Yeah, we'll test his boundaries, people. We'll test his boundaries all day long. They're coming. They're coming behind me slowly. Oh. So yeah, we'll leave before us, guys. We're just making our way to the bottom of the path. Clever, absolute cocky, arrogant, that constable. You know, if he didn't have my camera out, he definitely would have tried abusing his powers on me there. Yeah, he would have definitely tried abusing his powers on me there then. So, here we are. Back out. Front lights on. Back lights on. So you can't say nothing about my bike. And here we are, people. Like I said, they're going to go before us. So we're going to wait here until they go. Well, it's a path, public path, straight up from here all the way in, straight up. And here the Muppets come. Told you they'll leave before me. So here come the Muppets. I told you they'd leave before me. One sausage. One sausage. Two sausage. He was the one driving the Skoda. And then we've got that one up there. Yeah, from now on, guys, I'm going to start locking my lock up. Let's see if we get through that. Let's have a scan here. Let's see if we get through that JD padlock and that. So I'm going to start locking my bike up, guys. Look at that. Let's see if we can get through that JD padlock. Nice beastie one. Look at that for a chain. I'm going to start locking it up. Tried stealing my bike, chucking it back at van.